All right, the odds of making it as a Broadway star in New York, well, are slim to none. So that must mean the odds of three sisters landing multiple parts in Broadway productions before the age of 12 is impossible, right?
Clearly not.
No.
Three young girls from Lexington are defying the odds, and even more since T.G. Shuck is their daddy-o.
Are we giving him the credit? Come on now.
No, we're taking it away. Sydney, Brooklyn, and Raleigh all live, breathe, and sing the life of young stars. They join us this morning along with Pops to share their story. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Well, he's beaming today because I know that you are so proud of your girls. We hear you talk about them quite a bit. And here they are.
They're here, I know.
All right.
It's a rare occasion, but yeah, I'm really proud of them. They've all done fantastic.
Well, I was going to ask each of you your biggest show. So your biggest show would be what?
I was in Annie on tour.
Okay.
Matilda on Broadway.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas on tour.
And which character?
Cindy Lou Who.
Thank you.
Oh,
Had to say
shocking,
that, for heaven's sake.
couldn't figure that one out.
So how did this come to you, Broadway? I mean, did you guys grow up acting in the house, or how did it come to you?
Well, when we were little, we started with like a theater company, and we did a couple shows there, and then we flew up to New York for our first Matilda audition, and it kind of just started from there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And you said, let's just stay in New York.
Well,
Almost.
I booked the show. I booked Annie on Broadway, and I just did the show there, and then eventually we all just moved up there.
So it's really just kind of become second nature for you? Because I said you're so young. The first time you took stage, were you nervous?
Yeah, I mean, for the first time I stepped on the stage for a first big production of a show, I got kind of nervous because I was like, this is the first time I'm doing something. Am I gonna mess up or anything? And after I did it, and then I felt comfortable with it, and then from there on, I just
Raleigh, are you 21 years old?
Here's the interesting thing about it. From my perspective, you're proud of your kids beyond measure.
Right.
And I had seen Brooklyn when she was the lead Matilda. I had seen Sydney on tour, but I flew out to Seattle to see Raleigh, as Cindy Lou Who, and had never really seen her perform in that stead at all.
They're giggling at their own shots
Of course. And I was blown away. I mean, like you say, it's amazing to have one do it, to perform at that high of a level. But then for all three of them, and literally in the fall of 2014, all three of them were simultaneously in shows. Two on the road nationally, and the other one in the lead role at 9 years old.
So you're all successful, but is there any competition among the sisters? Are you all good and supportive?
Oh, we're all good and supportive, and I mean, we go out for different roles because I'm much older and taller.
So
we play
you
different
never
ages.
really up against each other. Okay.
There is a big competition though, Yeah.
There is.
It's Brooklyn and I, sometimes they get auditions for the same role. Yeah.
We're still supportive. We're still supportive.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The interesting thing is, you see how close this picture was taken in 2014, just before they went all on their tours together. Look at Brooklyn and Raleigh, how close.
Yeah.
Brooklyn has really grown over the last few months. I mean, she's really starting to kind of, and they do little charity events here with, they have a thing called Broadway Does Country up there, and it's all charity based, and so they do Dixie Chicks and Carrie Underwood.
All right, Sydney, dream role for you. Let's all ask about a dream role.
Okay, that's so hard. I mean, obviously.
Any time in your life, somebody you want to play down the road.
I would love to be Eliza in Hamilton, or
They're all about Hamilton, of course. And
I could rap most of the show.
Same for you, Brooklyn.
Mine would probably be Alphabet and Wicked.
Oh,
that's one of my favorites. The music in that.
Raleigh, baby.
Maybe Angelica in Hamilton, because she does all those riffs and she's really
Do you have a little riff you can do right now?
No, don't make it sing.
Brooklyn's the one who's good at riffing.
She's gonna. The unbelievable thing with them, and I couldn't pull this off for anything, we do live television, but, when she did Matilda, she did the whole thing in the British dialect. We would be out on the street and people would come up and say, are you guys from England? I'm like, what are you talking about? We're from Kentucky.
Use your British dialect.
Just do it,
Okay, give me something to say.
Say hello, Terry
You
Miners.
can read that line on there.
We're coming right back with more Great Day Live.
See, just like that. You sound like...
I mean, I couldn't do that if somebody paid me $1,000.
Now that you're back in Kentucky for a little bit, we're going to just spend some time with Pop here and the
Yeah,
big
my folks are in Lexington and, pool in the backyard, so it's kind of nice for them to get out and see
Grandparents love seeing their
a
grandbaby.
little green grass for change.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Thank you all and
Good.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Marvelous talents,
Thank
all
you
of
so
you.
much.
Delightful young
And your
ladies.
British accent again, please.
We're coming right back with more Great Day Live.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.